Yeah, that's not good. I can't get rid of that. No! I've never been up here. Whoa! I don't know if you see that, but it's not ideal. Hey, it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am out here by myself today. We are at Atkinson Motorsports in Illinois, and we got the 150. I was planning on bringing the 110 custom project, but we weren't able to because I was having some difficulty getting the inner tube replaced, which needed done. But the plan is we are going to go ahead, and I have a trail saw, and we're gonna go ahead and clean up the trails. If we come across fallen branches, instead of turning around, we're gonna cut the branch out of the way and try to clear it out and get some of these trails ready for the summer here if there are any branches that need cleaned. So that's the main project. But other than that, we're just gonna be having fun, doing some riding, and I hope you enjoy. So come along with me for a ride. Next step is to get the bike out of its carrier that we built on a separate video a while back, and then get geared up. So let's do it. I'm gonna do that off camera here because it's really hard to do holding the camera and I didn't bring a tripod. Trying a new perspective today. You're directly on the front of the bike. I hope this looks good. We'll find out, I guess. All right, let's do this. That's one down. It is soupy out here today. This is too cool. I love this. I've only been down here once. Wow. All right then. Get me out of the mud, baby. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I don't want to ride along that. Whoa. All right then. Oh yeah. No! On an incline! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Accidentally locked up my front brake. I think we'll go that way. Fine, you want to be like that, buddy? Huh. Okay then. Man, look at that. I've never been up here. I think me and a friend of mine started coming this way, and we didn't actually make it up here because the trails were all flooded. This is cool. Look at that. There's just a little building back here. All right then, onward. I think we'll try the left one because I'm guessing the right one is going to be interesting. No, the right one will go down to the lake, I think, and that'll get all muddy and nasty down there. I don't feel like doing that right now, so I think we'll try left. Oh yeah, we're good. Woo! All right, we're doing good, having fun. I am in an area I've only ever been one time, and I never got that one on video because that was before I was doing YouTube. That was years ago. So this is kind of cool. Usually this area is really bad. It's an ATV trail, so it's very often very flooded, but this isn't bad. This is super dry. It's February right now, so I'm recording, you know, and technically the winter still, but it's 65 out today, so eventually gonna have to go back to the truck, get off some of my extra gear because I'm wearing a hoodie underneath my jersey, so it's gonna get a little warm here. But doing good so far. Just gonna take a quick drink break and then we'll be on our way. And I got some technically protein bars. I call them granola bars. Never litter. If you're on a trail, throw your trash in your bag, please. Oh, cool. So we're just gonna chop it back to like right here, I think. All right, better. Clay from over at CD Shenanigans just texted me and said, hey, you still alive? Back to it. Woo. Wow, look at that. Oop. All right, holding up good. I thought I just popped the tire, but I didn't. We're good. It's just muddy. I thought it was wobbling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the hill climb. No! No! Oh my. I'm still on the hill. Still there. Okay, we're good. Man, it's muddy. Oh boy, alright. That was getting sketchy. That was slick. I need a new battery. Ding! Almost fell over. Okay, let's try to get out of this the proper way. Or not. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Come on. What just happened? I had no throttle. Oh, I also lost a screw. That's not good. Weird. Maybe I was pulling, I didn't realize it. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh boy. Wow. Okay then. Boy, I really don't want to be standing right here. All right. Let's try that again. People here, heck yeah! I don't know if you can see that, but a couple people joined us. Again. Whoa. I don't know if you see that, but it's not ideal. If I can get my front tire up there. Oh nice, I'm up against the tree behind me. Okay, manual rescue time. Wow. All right, well, don't do that. That would stink. Okay. You're good. Man, I am not good at this. Man, that is fun. So yeah, what I did back there, that first thing I got stuck at, holding your clutch and your brake, put yourself in a higher gear, let go of your front brake so you start coasting down because your clutch is engaged. Let go of your clutch. The higher gear allows your wheels to spin fairly freely and engage your starter. It'll turn over and start from just rolling downhill, and then you downshift back into a super low gear and then pin the gas and rock up the other side of the hill. So I may not be skilled, but I had somebody teach me that one time. It's so helpful. Whew. Yeah, that one I almost didn't make it up either. In fact, I didn't. I stopped right here. I slid the entire way back down there. And yeah, that was fun. I think I need to adjust my clutch. It's not engaging when I want it to. It's engaging too far in, so I can't shift exactly when I want. Oh yeah, that was so much easier. Whoa. Oh, yep, we're good. No, he died. See, that's what happens when you panic and lock your brake up. Not gonna lie, that's what I just did. Not even gonna try to hide my shame for being awful. Best advice I can give is don't lock your brakes up, folks. Oh. Huh. Thank goodness for chest protectors. What just happened? Ooh, yeah. Alright. Well, nothing is cut. Nothing hurts. My stomach hurts, but that's because I just actually broke my chest protector. What happened? That. Alright, well, nothing's hurt, nothing's damaged. Let's get back to riding. Boy, happy those other guys aren't around here, otherwise they would have seen me wipe out. That'd be embarrassing. I bet you I hit that, but I thought I was watching out for it. Alright, let's try again. Thought I heard another bike coming up behind me, but it's just a plane. Whoa! Yeah, that's not good. I can't get rid of that. I can't move that at all. Alright, so what we got to do here, pop our baby boy in neutral, and you roll it under. Like a Nancy cat. So this is not a this is not technically a trail. It's also, I don't know if you can see that, that is super wet. Wow. This might be fun to get out of. Wow, all this is ash from when they did a controlled burn to get rid of all this. This obviously isn't going to cut it. I don't think so, guys. We're going to find out. All right. So that's one down. One down. Now on to the next one. All right, there's two. Technically two. All right, I've technically cut the entire way through. Here we go. All right. Oh yeah. There's another one down. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the show Penguins of Madagascar, but in one of their Christmas episodes, King Julian uses butter knives to cut down a Christmas tree. I feel like that scene. Choppity choppity chopping. Boy, this thing is binding up like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Okay, it's another branch down. So now this tree is nothing but a stubby boy. I think I hear somebody coming down this trail. They're gonna think I'm a lunatic. Oh, what are you doing taking that down? Hey, it works. Okay, so I got bad news. It's not moving. And it is way too heavy for me to drag. I think we are out of options, guys. I can't move it. That end is too big for me to cut through. And it's too heavy. Shoot. Come on! You should know better than to think I'm gonna do that. We're cutting this thing in half. I don't care what they say. We're gonna do it today. I'm getting dehydrated, I can feel it. Need to get back to the car soon and get a full bottle in me. Whew. You think shoveling snow is hard? This is exhausting, but it feels good. I should have taken off my body armor and backpack. I'm gonna be soaked under this. Let's finish this job up, guys. I'm tired now. Whew. I can't believe we just did that. Alright, back to the truck. Let's go get a drink. How bad do I look? Oh, it's terrible. Oh my. I look like I need a haircut. Well, this beautiful beast held up once again, as always. I think we're gonna call it a day. You're about to fall over. That wind is getting stiff. So we had a couple laydowns, one tumble, but nothing broke on the bike. As far as I can feel, nothing broke on me. The only thing that broke really was my chest protector, which that's what that's meant for, so thank you Lord that thing worked, because that would have been a bad day otherwise. That was awesome. So, what we learned, it is still fun, even if you don't have a friend to go with you, if you have a reason to go. Like, you know, removing a tree from the path. If I didn't have something like that to be doing, I don't know that I would have come out here. I just don't know that it would have been fun. I just can't believe how well this little stinker worked. That's just hilarious. Well, I am now tired, sweaty, and sore. Must have been a good day. I can't believe that we got that tree out. That was such one of those stupid things where I'm like, yeah, we can do this. We got this. And we did. So, see, if the crazy ideas I keep having keep working, I'm never going to learn my lesson. But that's what makes it fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye.